Oh, forgot to unmute. So I'm using Streamlabs, which is if I how do I if you go into your settings on Streamlabs, there's a or no on the alert box. If you click the so if I click this and then undo this, no, that's still showing game capture. Okay, so this should be showing Streamlabs here. If you go to your alert box and you right click it and go to properties, you can actually edit them individually. So it lets you assign GIFs and things to your stream, just depending on what you've got going on. You can upload a GIF or you can pull one from Giphy or whatever. I think if you just are streaming on Twitch or whatever, it's not a big deal at all to use like copyrighted type stuff. But if you're going to be putting it on YouTube, I think, you know, if somebody comes out and is like, hey, that's my GIF, I didn't give you permission, they can damage your monetization, which I know is like something no one is concerned about. You know, how many people take Twitch and just upload it to YouTube and don't care? Like you know how many YouTube videos I've seen of Twitch streamers who have like copyrighted music playing at all times, like just random hip hop from the radio, and it's like you just can't do that. That's not, you know, not acceptable. What do I want to play? We could try some Shinobi. I'm not good at it. Revenge of the Shinobi. I thought this had Shinobi 3 as well. Or is Shinobi 3 Revenge of the Shinobi? Shining in the Darkness. I don't know that game. Phantasy Star. I would love to play one of these like RPGs sometimes. You already got hit. I forget what I uploaded. Oh, it was Fallout. It had that song Maybe in it. I had to edit that out because that's apparently super copyrighted. We'll give Shinobi a go. I haven't played this in a long time either. There was when I was like 8 or 9, there was a recording, or there was a it was like a Blockbuster, and this was in it was an arcade, one of those standalone cabinets. Had Shinobi 3 in it or whatever, Revenge of the Shinobi. I'm not sure which ones are which. This is not the one I thought it was. How do I... Okay, shuriken. Oh, they explode? Oh, that's my, like, ninpo. Shouldn't have done that. That's a waste of that. Yeah, on YouTube, if you put... it depends on what kind of copyrighted stuff you've got going on. If it's, like, just a brief... How do I kill this guy? Okay. If it's just a brief section, you can... Their new setup lets you quickly edit that out by muting that particular section or cropping specifically all. It's just one button. It says crop out offensive content or whatever. Obviously, if you're in the middle of streaming and you're doing a lot of talking or whatever, can't exactly mute it or cut it out. Thankfully for me in my Fallout series, it's sort of lined up where I could just cut it out and it was okay. But yeah, I'm super mindful of that. I know a lot of Twitch streamers... What is that? Is that a bomb? Ah, it is a bomb. A lot of Twitch streamers don't really care about that stuff, but I'm pretty, you know, because I do YouTube. Like, if you don't do YouTube, people, like I said, just yesterday I was watching EverQuest streams, and I get there and it's like literally a guy just playing the radio of random hip hop song. Like, you can't just throw a Kanye song on your thing and expect it to be okay. It's not okay to do that. And I have pretty strong beliefs about people getting what they deserve. So like, if you're going to use someone else's content or whatever, it's not okay, in my opinion. But people are, it just depends. So like when, the Giphy thing, I was like, I had the unicorn vomiting GIF, which I really liked, but it was like vomiting a rainbow or something. It was cute. I liked it a lot. But obviously not something that I have the rights to, so I didn't want to... How do I open this? Oh, just move into it? Stupid ninjas. So I just threw together a quick GIF. It's not great. The overlay needs some work. Currently, it's just that picture. I'm guessing this bamboo is like a trap. Do you hurt me? You do hurt me. Okay. Well, now we know. Like oh, there's bamboo at the top as well. Do a short hop. Don't get smushed. Okay. I don't know how to safely get up there. Okay. Well, I mean, apparently I can just go this way, so never mind. I don't need to do that. The overlay just needs some work. It's currently just my, you know, unicorn heraldry, which has the unicorn holding a sword that I use for everything. But I would really like, I just need to make some time to basically set one up that says like, hey, stream starts in 5 minutes or whatever. That way it's not just my overlay at the beginning. People will know like, oh, he's not ready to stream yet. Like today, I set up the stream and then Sim was like, oh, I can't hear you. And if I had had an overlay that said, oh, we're going to start here in a minute, then maybe, you know, that wouldn't have been an issue for him, etc. You know, that kind of stuff. I really feel like I should be able to turn this one as well. Other than that, it's just sort of making time to do it. You know, it's easy to make GIFs and stuff. It's just finding something that I can use as the basis for the GIF. Oh, I have to go up those stairs over there? Is there like a kick? Like a jump kick would be really... Oh, right, the Nimpo. Forgot about that. It's just finding something that looks neat, you know, and that you kind of can safely make a thing out of, so... Okay. I guess we hit a switch or something over here. I don't really know. It's telling me to go left. Yeah, I don't know where to go here, which is always an issue in these older games. It said go left. Do I have to go... I can't go through the bamboo. There's clearly an underground here. Okay, Samurai Man. Oh man, we died again. I don't know how many lives you get in this game. This isn't the game I thought it was either, but... So I don't really have experience with this one. Oh, we're out of shurikens? Oh, the door's not open. Of course, I'm a dummy. So yeah, it's just about putting in the work mostly and trying to find... Can I walk down here? I can't. Can I I can't shuriken. So how do you get down there? And this is clearly like a chomp you kind of trap. Yeah, I can't walk on that. But there's clearly an underground. We'll go up again. Okay. I didn't see a switch or anything, but maybe we just have to trigger an action or something over here. Maybe not. I don't know. So it's just about putting in the work, and I'm super lazy, and you know, I don't know. You just gotta do it, essentially. We got a 1-up. So it's telling me to go left. Do I have to... Okay, dude. Come on now with this spam shurikens. Why don't you just... Okay, can I can't... Oh, wait, I hear something. Oh, is it moving? No, that's the sound of this. I think. I don't know what you want me to do. If I... Now... Yeah, it's making noise like it's opening something. But I don't know what it would have opened. And we died. Of course we did. So this is not going well. Obviously. So we have to turn this one, but the other one doesn't turn. And it opened this door. Maybe it closes? No. I really don't know. Whatever, we'll try to progress again. Maybe it's like opening a door on the right-hand side or something, and we just have to quickly get over there. I don't really know. So we'll just push it a bit and then run left and see. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Activate your Ninpo. We're getting wrecked here. Yeah, it's 9:30 already. Man, my whole day was wasted by waking up so late. Okay, so here's one. Now it's telling me to go left. Okay, maybe that opens something and I just didn't understand it before. So we'll go left. My dogs are barking. Now my other family member... Okay, still can't turn that one. So what changed? Okay, with the shuriken. Ah, it opened the... Okay, down we go. So we're making progress. Hello, ninja. Shouldn't be here. Stop. Okay. No. We're so close to death. We're gonna die again. No. Okay. Man, like I know, like I enjoy retro gaming, but I am bad at retro gaming. Especially because I'm a complainer. So like older games like this make me, I think they're just infinitely gonna spawn over there. That is not great. Let me, like retro gaming is definitely one of those things that you have to embrace the negative. Like you definitely have to be good at like rolling with the punches. And since I'm a huge complainer, you know, like, because game design wasn't what it is today. Game design was like maze-like levels and complicated things that, you know, at the end of the day, it's a game with very simple mechanics, and if you don't know what you're doing, you know, it leads to a lot of frustration. If you don't know where to go, you don't know, oh, I have to backtrack now and stuff like that. I don't know what else is even Shining in the Darkness. Is that an RPG? I do wish the so like the 360 version of the Sega Classics Connection or whatever would give you blurbs about the game. It would say like, oh, this is what the game is about, this is when it was developed, what team did it, etc. And this doesn't seem to have that. So I'm like hesitant to just pick random things. What else do I know? Well, we're not playing columns, I can tell you that. That is extremely boring. Eastwad is like Shinobi and that kind of side-scrolling shooty type situation. Rystar was like, you're a star, I think. I don't really remember. Golden Axe is classic. I never liked those games. I know they're like hugely popular. Comic Zone I loved when I was a kid. Something about the art style and the fact that it was like a comic book was like so appealing to me. But I've played it since then and there's not a ton there for me, I think. We'll try a little Altered Beast. I think we're winding down to the point where we're going to be calling it a night here shortly. Play a little Altered Beast, of course, classic arcade. Oh, can barely read that. Command you to rise from your grave and rescue my daughter. Got a jump button, a punch button, and a kick button. Super exciting. Punching the heads off the zombies. These blue guys, when you kill them, give you the power up. Really need that. Really need. Oh. Okay. Well. Can't get that. Damn, this is way worse than I remember. Well, I mean, for me it's been like decades, so I imagine it's probably similar for you. Games weren't what they are today. What can I say? Man, we're getting wrecked. This is terrible. We get real beefy here. Oh, now we have a little energy off of our kicks. Yeah, we're dead. We're doing absolutely terribly. Dude, fuck with this. Okay, really need that. Get super jacked. Look how tiny my head is. My god. This is clearly somebody's fantasy about really buff guys punching zombies to death. Hello, big yellow man. Oh, we really want to kill the blue one, because that will give us the final power-up. Apparently, if you're inside of an enemy, you just get bounced around. So we're a werewolf. Cool. I think now that means we shoot like Hadokens. That guy's tough. Okay. Yeah, this is not a good game. It makes me wonder what year this came out. This is a beloved game. People absolutely love this game. But alas, I don't have nostalgia attached to it, really. Oh, I can... Okay. How do I kick up? I can't do that anymore, I guess. Get out of here. What does this even do now? Nothing. Okay. Man, and it takes 2 punches to kill these guys, even with the energy ball thing. This was another one that I remember seeing in arcades, and it was like definitely an example of a game that like you had to put a lot of money into, because it was not the easiest thing in the world. We're already on 0 lives, and we're about to fight the boss, which is not great because I don't know anything about the boss. Just punch him, I guess. Oh, I do remember this, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Ah, you got me. Okay. Definitely one of those that ate a lot of quarters in the arcade. Yeah, what were we supposed to do? I mean, We do have that dash ability, I guess, but I'm not like muscle memoried in on how to trigger that. We died. Game over. Sweet. We'll give it another shot. I don't really care. Got nothing else to do here. Altered Beast. Yeah, I think you turn into... There's a cockatrice there from Golden Axe, looked like. Oh, it actually pauses. You can see the guys blinking in and out. If you don't know, the blinking sprites, which were really common back then, had something to do with how many sprites could be on screen, so you would alternate frames so that you could have more on screen at once. So if you ever see an older game where the sprites kind of blink like that, to my understanding, that's to, because basically if you draw it every other frame, then what that means is you can have double the number of sprites because they're they're alternating what frames they're on screen. So is how that was pitched to me. So you're just not going to come over here, huh? This game is this is not a good game. I don't care what anyone says. This is not a great game. So the question is, why do my attacks at this stage kill everything in one hit, but later on when I'm the full werewolf it takes 2 hits? Man, I'm beefy. It's just a buff man in a Speedo kicking zombies. It's classic. Classic video games. Kill this, grab the orb, and we were a wolf man. Yeah, I think in level 2 you're are you a dragon, I think? Or a lizard of some sort, or a fish man or something. I remember being like, not a fish man. What's the thing from the Black Lagoon? The creature from the Black Lagoon kind of was like a swampy, fishy, lizardy dude. Okay. Well, we're going in with more life this time into the boss fight. So that is something. Yeah, why... Oh, so kicks are stronger. So my kick ability kills them in 1, but the punches take 2. Man, my throat's starting to be problematic. We're gonna wrap the stream up, I think, when we lose this game. I've been streaming maybe 2 hours, which is more or less what I was shooting for. I would love to just stream all night, but like, I don't know, my voice can never handle it. You know, even when I record YouTube videos, because I talk so much, right? I talk the whole time. I end up hoarse by the end, unfortunately. Gotta quit smoking probably. Would help a lot. Probably should drink more water, but water is disgusting. Tea, please. I did today, I scrounged in my change jug and came back with enough money for a coffee. So I had a coffee earlier. Pretty unusual. I think we're going to get him this time. Although he's very tanky, he's certainly taken a lot of hits. Don't get to see level 2 at least, which is probably better than I ever did as a child, to be honest with you. I wonder if this collection also contains Castlevania. We had a... You know what? We had a... Oh, right trigger fast forwards? Okay. I mean, that's cool. Sega had a Castlevania. I don't remember which one it was. And Sega had a Contra as well. Contra Hardcore, I believe, which was like not good, but you could play as like a wolf dog soldier, which I really liked when I was a kid. So there's a snaky dragon thing. Get out of here, pupper. Little purple blobs. No! Well, we missed an orb, so that's not great. There's the cockatrice from Golden Axe. You serious? Get out of here. It just is not letting me attack, I guess, because I was too close. I'm not sure why it stun locked me like that, but that's not great. Another one of you. Whoosh. I'm not sure what the purple blob guys are either. Yeah, I'm not upgraded enough to fight you. I do think this is an interesting way to do things. The boss appears multiple times, and you don't fight him until you're fully upgraded. So basically the amount that you spend of time that you spend on the level is directly connected to how quickly you're able to upgrade, which I think is cool for like speedrunning and stuff. You know, whereas other games are much more on rails. There's no way to speed things up. But like this auto scroller, you can actually get time back by get out of here by upgrading, getting every orb on the first try, basically. So here we will upgrade. Are we a dragon? Yeah, we are a dragon. Pretty interesting. Oh, we have electricity, which makes an annoying sound effect. And we shoot lightning bolts, and that button does nothing. So I guess we lightning bolt and electricity. But we do get to fly, which is cool. Okay, still gonna stun lock me, huh? Man, lots of you snake boys. Cockatrice, get out of here. I think is how you say that, cockatrice. I think I've only ever seen that word written, and it was mostly in NetHack, because NetHack was like, main weapon in killing things are your ears. I don't know what that means, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna electric shock this dude, as long as I can damage him. So we'll just shot. Oh, and we still took a hit. I mean, it seems to insulate us from a lot of damage, and he seems to be taking damage, so we'll just spam electricity close to the eyeballs, I guess. Is this the strategy? I have no idea. What was I saying? Cockatrice. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anyone pronounce cockatrice. I think I've only ever seen it in like NetHack, where they're like a pretty well-known thematic. We died. Well, okie doke. I mean, what are you gonna do? We died. To a giant. What is this boss even supposed to be? Look at this dude. It's a green. Is it a plant with like 9 eyeballs? I don't really get it. And that sprite is blinking in and out of being overlapped with the other sprite. Anyway, so I've been streaming probably about 2 hours. It's an eye pomegranate. That is a fun explanation as to what it is, I guess. Oh, and it kicked me out. Okay, well, we can't look at it anymore. Anyway, I think it's been about 2 hours. I do think I'm going to call the stream here. Again, it's just later in the evening. I got a late start today. We're going to work on streaming more throughout the week. I don't know what we're going to be streaming. Like I said, I've been doing test streams on my other account, just to see what runs well, what streams well, what doesn't. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but we're going to figure something out. So obviously Cataclysm is still going to be apparent. I think Thursdays are going to be my big Cataclysm day. Probably going to make an announcement on the YouTube channel about it. So thanks for coming out, everyone. We had 4 or 5 people pass through here while I was streaming. I really appreciate it, you know, especially as a smaller streamer. I don't think we broke like 3 at a time, but hey, it's appreciated that y'all came out. So everybody, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I'll be back with some stuff in the near future, and I'll see you next time. So peace.